there, and welcome to the next wow moment. And this one is all about biomes whenever you are teaching biomes. So, first and foremost, I am so glad you're here, and I cannot wait to share some ideas with you whenever you're teaching biomes to your students. And I teach you through the wow factor. So, the wow factor includes wonder, overcoming overwhelm, and widen. So, wonder is those strategies, those hooks that you do that will help your students become internally motivated to learn. Overcoming overwhelm and widen, I'm going to continue on in just a moment to tell you all about those. So, as I said, the first power move of the wow factor is wonder. And this is where you get your students so excited about learning that they want to learn so much more. And there's so many ideas, but the one that I want to share with you today is giving your students a virtual reality experience with Biomes before they really dive into that content and that vocabulary. So I will drop a link here, but you can look through Arizona State University, and they have so many biomes that you can either get on the computer and click around, or get the virtual reality goggles and try it on in your classroom. So on their site, they can click a biome and look around, and they can hear sounds from the biome. And it's just, you really are immersed into the experience. There's also different things that you can click on that will give students facts, and even there's some that will show a video that has to do with whatever they clicked on. And there's also pins that you can click, and you'll get a zoomed in version of what that is in the biome. So really super cool. Check out the link, and I hope your students enjoy it. So once your students have, got excited about learning more about biomes, and they're like, oh, cool, check out the tundra and so on, you can really dive into that vocabulary and such. So the second power move of the wow factor is overcoming overwhelm. So this is helping your students to overwhelm the overcome of the topic, because if you give students too much information at a time, they end up not learning anything at all, and you don't want that. So the lesson that I'm about to talk about follows these 7 steps to help students retain information so they can store it in their long-term memory. So this here is what I call an interactive lesson. So it incorporates those 7 steps, such as highlighting important information and segmenting content, so that, as you see here, there are questions embedded within to help students process that information. And if you want to learn more about those 7 steps, I'll drop another link here. But this interactive lesson is what I would use to teach biomes to help students retain that content. And last but not least, using the wow factor, widen, is the third power move. And this is where you can help your students extend their knowledge, either with what the state standards require and help them to apply what they've learned, or take them above and beyond. So this is one of my favorites. This is create a biome creature. So students have learned about biomes at this point, but to dive down deeper, they have to really think about, how could I make up a creature that would survive in this biome? So they can look at physical adaptations they may have, their diet and feeding habits, special abilities, any unique features, life cycle, and so on. And you can either have them to draw this out and then write those things, or you can have them to actually create a model using different STEM materials. There's so much that you can do with this. So there is even more I have with when teaching biomes using the wow factor. So I'll drop that link below if you want to look at more. But those are my 3 favorite things to incorporate the wow factor. But if you're looking for more, I got you. If you have any questions, let me know. You can check me on all these places here. I'm everywhere. Just Google Bright in the Middle, and you can contact me. So as always, shine bright and have a wonderful day.